second graders, this is Mrs. Daniel from Citizenship Academy, and today we're going to be looking at subtraction where there's a 0 in the tens place and maybe even a 0 in the ones place. This first problem, there's a 0 in the tens place. We're going to look at how to solve that subtraction problem when there's a 0 there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to circle this top number with our magnifying glass, and that's going to be the number that we put in our hundreds, tens, and ones chart. So we've got 4 hundreds, 0 tens, and 2 ones. We have 402. And now we want to take away 1. We have 1 left. Okay. Now we need to take away how many tens? 3. There's no tens to take away. So we're going to come over here to our 100. We'll bring it over here. And we know that there are 10 tens in 100. So we're going to draw 10 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now we have enough to cross out 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? We know there's 5, 6, and 7. So this, we had 10 here. 10 minus 3 equals 7. Now we don't have 4 here, we have 3. And we're going to cross out 2. 1, 2. How many are left? 1. Go. So 402 minus 231 equals 171. Now we've been talking about how we can check our work, and the way we can check our work is by, if we made a number bond, 402 is our whole, and one part is 231, and the other part is 171. These are the two parts of the whole. In order to see if we got this correct, 171 plus 231 should equal 402 if we did our math correctly. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. 3 plus 7 equals 10. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 1 more equals 4. So did we do our work correctly? 402, 402, 402. So we checked our work and we got our answer. Our total after subtracting is 171. Let's look at another problem. Our next problem is 800 minus 463. Now you'll notice we have a 0 in our ones place and a 0 in our tens place. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to draw, instead of drawing 800s, I'm going to draw 700s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700s. And then I'm going to draw 9 tens. So we have 700, 710, 720, 730, 740, 750, 760, 770, 780, 790. Now I'm going to come over here and do 791, 792, 793, 794, 796, 797, 798, 799, 799, 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we did was instead of drawing 800s here, we drew 700s, and then 100 was put into this column. And then we brought 1 over. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Then the other group of 10 is over here. Okay? So 700 and 9 tens and 10 ones is the same as 800. If that is confusing for you, you can draw 800 and show what you're doing. Cross it out and bring it over. Then you would have had another 10 here. You could cross it out and bring it over. Okay? If that's confusing, that's less confusing if you draw it out like this. But if you know the steps without having to draw it out, that's fine too. Okay, now let's get to our subtraction. So we've got 800 here. We have our ones, and we need to take away 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are left? 1, 2, 3. And we want to take away 4 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many hundreds are left? 1, 2, 3. 337. I'm going to show you one more problem with zeros in the ones and the tens. And let's see if we can make this a little more simple. Okay, so we have 600 minus 316. We have a 0 in our ones, and we have a 0 in our tens. So we know that we're not going to have enough ones, and we're not going to have enough tens when we first draw out 600. So let's show 600. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hundreds, 0 tens, 0 ones. We want to take away 6 ones. There are no ones here. We don't have enough. We'll come over here. There are no ones here. We got to keep coming over. So when we take this 100 and we bring it to our tens, we know that 10 tens equal a 100. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 10 tens. Do I have enough to take away 6 ones? Not yet. I still have to come to my tens and bring it over and draw 10 ones. So we're unbundling the 10. First I unbundled the 100, and now I'm unbundling the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now I have myself set up to do my subtraction. If you need to pause the video to get caught up, that's fine. So now I'm going to take away 6 from my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this, right now, this 0, we actually have 10 in the 1 spot, and we have 9 in our 10 spot. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in our hundreds. Now I'm going to take away 1 10. 1 10 and see how many tens are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to take away 3 hundreds. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? 1, 2. 284 is our answer. Okay. Now you guys are going to go and practice subtracting with zeros in the ones and the tens. I'm going to go ahead and practice that on the exit ticket. Okay. We're going to continue practicing this again in the next video because it can be a little bit tricky. So just try your best, and I'm going to look at your work and see how you're doing. Okay? Have a good day. Bye.